Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. I was not surprised with this iguana, this monitor lizard, because there are many, they are endemic here in our locality. And as you know, this iguana is one of the culprits as well of eating all the chickens. And not only the chickens, but their favorite are the rats, the chicks. And as you can see here, we have just caught this very vibrant. You will see, I really had this hard time of catching this iguana or this monitor lizard because this is very wild and elusive. And finally, I caught him. This is a male, actually. I caught him and I was so surprised that he was eating a dead rat, actually. And this is one of the best pet that we can have in our mini zoo. And in our future vlogs, I would like to make a detailed account on how we're gonna start with our mini zoo, because this mini zoo is also very attractive to the children, and I believe that we can also educate the children out of the wild animals. Of course, there are a few things that we have to observe. When we're gonna start with the mini zoo, we have to get all the permits. Like this one, we have to get the permit, collector's item from the Department of Environment and Natural Resources. And another requirement is that when taking care of these pets, we have to have a veterinarian where this, when they're gonna get sick, the veterinarian can immediately come to the rescue and give some medicines. And number 3 is the facility. Of course, the facility is really very needed because to ensure the welfare as well of the animals. And we are now on our start to making this facility into realization. In fact, I already have made an innovation about the aviary, and then we're gonna follow this one with the lizards, and then the snakes, and then we have this ostrich, and many people, like the children, would come to visit and enjoy the place. Well, in our era today, the children are no longer able to see actual life of these animals. And these animals can only be seen in, the TV or in the internet, but the actual learnings about the characteristics of these animals are no longer available for the children. That's why I would like to apply for the mini zoo permit. And the objective is to educate our children. The objective is to let our children have a close contact with these animals. And of course, I know that this is actually a very challenging part of my life, maintaining a mini zoo, because this requires ample of your time. And of course, the welfare of the animals should always be the primordial consideration instead of gaining money. So this monitor lizard will be one of the attractions in our mini zoo, and I hope that this will grow big. This is blameless, actually, and this can be tamed. These monitor lizards can be tamed, provided that you will just do it very gently. You will not abruptly hold this one. You see, I'm holding the neck and the mouth because it will bite, and it has so many teeth. So this can also whip. This tail can whip us and even cause blindness. They can really target. They really know how to hit the enemy. That is why I would rather advise, or maybe if our children would visit, I would give them an advice. What are the characteristics of specific animals? How do they survive in the wild? And these are the things that the children can learn in our mini zoo. And this will start today, actually. And you will see that we have here now the restaurants. Many people are coming here. But then I would like to add additional attraction, which is the mini zoo. And we are already in close contact with our supplier, with the ostrich, the peacocks, and all these are valid and valid source for our animals, because we cannot just do it We cannot just get this in the wild and have this display because our government will not permit that. So once we're gonna have all these things, then that's the time that we can start by, just allowing people to come, and then we will get some small amount for the maintenance, for the food, and even for the people who will be, taking care of the animals. So this is gonna be one of the greatest achievements of Dexter's World Channel, to be able to have the mini zoo. And good news that our rabbits are also multiplying, and rabbits could also be one of the attractions in the mini zoo that I'm talking about. So guys, since we don't have, a good place for him, I would like him to temporarily occupy this tank, because this tank had been empty and the rats are really coming here. Maybe he is chasing the rat. There is a dead rat here. This is the dead rat. Maybe he is chasing this one, and they fell and they cannot anymore go out, because the tank is actually 4 feet in height. And the surface here is very smooth. That's why the nails could not hold onto it, that he will just slid and, cannot climb. So we will just drop, I don't know, what would be, maybe Hercules? You like the name Hercules? It just came into my mind, Hercules. So I will name this lizard Hercules, and this lizard Hercules will grow fast and big. So we will now drop this one, of course. Wow! Oh, I know that this lizard will not attack. Well, they will be able to harm other animals like the prey. But then, of course, human beings are exempted to that because they are afraid of human beings. If we're gonna, disturb them from their habitat, that's the time that they will bite, they will whip, and that will be a very, dangerous part. Because if you gonna insist on catching them without basic knowledge on how to handle that, they can really harm people, and they can even cause the tetanus. So this is the things that I would like to accomplish for this year 2025. And our tilapia and our Japanese koi and hito had been doing good, because what I mean is that yesterday we were able to fry some hito and tilapia, and we put them inside the aquarium. And this is one of the greatest things that I can be proud about, because when we started this channel, we started from zero, we started from scratch. No one have known this place, but today many people have started to come here, celebrating their special occasions in their life. There are birthdays, the wedding anniversaries, and even the Thanksgiving anniversaries, many. And this is actually amazing, because many people have known us in the social media, and they are also very interested to see it personally, the things that we're doing here, like the chickens, that you have the goat farm here. So many, like the lovebirds and the cockatiels, and many. So I think that this is gonna be enough pets, or enough supply of pets to begin with the mini zoo that I am talking about. and glad that we have additional pet here. So we'll be also catering some, some snakes, registered snakes, of course. So when I'm talking about the mini zoo, it's composed of all registered snakes. It's not illegal. The source is legal. They have permits. So we will spend a lot of money here because this is not an easy investment. Why? Because pets from legal source is really very costly because it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of money, effort, and even your energy to be able to register wild animals. Well, of course, if wild animals cannot be registered, but if they are coming from a valid source, a registered species or parents, they can, of course, they can always be registered. So, I mean, this is my contribution to the internet world, to be able to inform people about how to take care of animals and have it acquired legally. So that's all the things that we can share. And shout out to the members of this channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and thanks a lot for your support. And we are close to 1.7 million subscribers, and it's amazing because the subscribers are slowly increasing and increasing, and we are almost to the 2 million subscribers. And I'm so thankful about the things that's happening in our farm. And I would like to see you in my next video. Please stick around because this mini zoo would be a very challenging, would be a very exciting endeavor for this channel. And I would like to see you in my next upload only here at Dexter's World.